I was talking to a friend, and like we were just having a conversation about, you know, our dating history. And then I told him, I said, man, I only been with 5 people in my life, sexually active for 5 people in my life. And I'm fucking 50. He said, for real? He was he joked. He said, you lying. I'm like, no, man, I only been with 5 people in my life. I said my two ex-wives, 2 girlfriends I had before that, and a chick I'm dating now. You know, so I only been sexually involved with 5 people, and he couldn't believe it. He like, man, I've been sexually active with so many women, man, and shit, man. I lost count. And then when I tell people, they're like, damn, you that damn they consider. I had niggas say, man, you don't really got a lot of sexual experience with women. No, nigga, that wasn't important to me at the time. Yeah, I like having sex, but it wasn't a big deal to me like the shit is to y'all. See, back in the day, I was into automobiles, cars and shit, and you know, and fixing shit up. That was my hard on. You know, that was my hard on because that's just what it was. I dated a few girls that, you know, that got mad at me because I was involved in mainly just fixing up cars, hooking up cars, throwing speakers and shit in them. Back in the early 90s, everybody had big ass radio systems in their cars and shit. But like I said, that's what I was into. And people like would think, damn, you don't got no kids? I was like, no. I said my first wife, she got knocked up, but she was at least woman enough to say that the child was by another dude. You know, she was at least woman enough to say that. My second wife, we just found out, you know, I mean, let's say how it went. We just lost interest in one another. We just seen each other as friends, and that's what we've been. Best friends ever since. That's how they ended up. We just found out that, you know, we didn't see, we were mutually seeing each other as just friends. That's how they went. But overall, I can literally count 5 people that I've been with on one hand sexually. And there's some guys that actually find that wow, like wow, you know, like wow, man, you know. So why you didn't have other sexual partners? Didn't care about it at the time. See, a lot of motherfuckers were sexually driven. I wasn't really sexually driven like that. I had motherfuckers even say, damn, well, you literally asked me, am I gay? I'm like, fuck no, man. I'm just because you sexually driven, that don't mean I gotta be sexually driven. I don't know why people get off thinking that everybody's sexually driven like they are. That's why me getting with a nympho, it wouldn't work. Because I'm not sexually driven like that. That doesn't matter to me. Yes, I love sex, I love the way it feels, but it's not the main thing that makes me like, oh, I gotta fuck somebody. Yeah, I gotta fuck a chick. I gotta get some pussy. Yeah, I'm not that type of dude. Shit. I mean, I'm gonna show you how fucked up that is. I don't even get off looking at adult movies. Looking at adult movies, I have chicks send me content on Telegram. And I'm like, no, I don't want to buy your content. No, block the channel. Block the channel. I just don't care for it. And people like, dude, ask me, damn, you ever got a BJ from there? Yeah. You ever went down on, yeah, my ex-wife. Yeah, I done all that. Did it? How it feel? Yeah, it felt good. You know, hey, hey. But a lot of the sexual shit I learned from women. I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of sexual shit that I know now, I learned from women because women say that's what they like for them to be done. I didn't come out doing that shit. And if I'm trying to act like I'm a goody two-shoes, no the fuck I ain't. I'm a straight asshole. I'm a straight asshole. That's another reason too. I'm a fucking dick. And like, man, if I date a chick, you say you do certain things, and I easily get turned off. I can easily get turned off a chick. So somebody asked me, have I ever dated white chicks? No, they're like, why? You didn't find white women attractive? No, the reason why I never dated white chicks, because I have a phobia of people staring at me. And then I'm already, don't like white supremacists. And with the shit that I talk, I can't turn around and date no white chick. That wouldn't be fair to that white chick I dated. All the shit, all the animosity I have towards some of the shit that that white people do. So that wouldn't be fair for me to date a white chick with the way my mind, the way I think. It wouldn't be fair to her. But then again, I don't know, black women don't give a damn. They date white men to be fake pro-black. I can't do that. Because I feel if you gonna be for the people, you for the people. You can't be laying up with people who basically are the culprits. Now, am I saying all white people are culprits? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I just have a phobia of people looking at me, and I'm sitting up here with an attractive ass white woman, and white people looking at me, black women looking at me. This nigga with this black. I just don't like that. I don't like it. Some like the attention, and I ain't gonna not do the do. I just don't. Now, yeah, I date a mixed chick. The chick I'm dating now biracial. But, and then this for y'all like, that nigga got color. No, I do not. I don't discriminate when it comes to sisters. I'm attracted to black women in general, even if they biracial. That's what I'm attracted to. That's another thing too. I'm only attracted to black women. Biracials, if you look more, if you're a biracial chick that got a lot of strong black features, yeah, I'll be attracted to you. If you look too much like you passing, nope. Like the chicks that look exotico. You look too much like a white chick. Not that I'm not attracted to white women, I'm not attracted to them. But a lot of those exoticos, they almost like they almost like, you supposed to pick me because I'm biracial and I'm ambiguous looking. Fuck out of here. Because thirsty ass dude, she's exotico. Okay, so with that, I mean, I just don't like people staring at me. I don't knock brothers and sisters for out here our day. I'm not really angry at black women our day. The problem is that I have that y'all get out here a lot of black women. Yeah, some niggas do too. Cause that Osborne nigga got out of pocket with the shit he was saying about black people and shit. And then the nigga got deleted by Becky. Now I think it was an accident. They got deleted by his wife, but then again, you never know. Motherfuckers get drunk, get into arguments, you never know what happens, so I don't know. I'll tell you that back. I'll go back to that, I don't know. But that's another reason too. Because I get into an argument with a white woman First thing she gonna do is call the police, and what's gonna happen? That can happen with black women, but it's worse when you with a Becky. And I'm not trying to put myself in that predicament. That's why I never dated white women. Not that I wasn't attracted to white women. I just ain't getting no woman to have no parts of it. I'm good. And somebody said, well, then that means you'll get no. I said, nope, because I don't want to deal with them problems. I don't like people staring at me. I don't want to deal with those problems within our day. I don't even date like Latino women that too. If you like a mestizo, because I don't like some of them, how some of them Latinos look at you. And it's fucked up. Where I was talking to basically an Afro-Latino sister, and she looked like a, she looked like a, she was a very attractive ass, dark skin. She kind of reminded me of a Marilyn Negra. She had her hair natural, had a big ass long dreadlocks, little lighter than me. And the funny thing is, due to all the racism and colorism that Afro-Latinos face in the Latin community, she said she only date black men only. So she got a mestizo Latino brother that's from our island of Dominican Republic got mad at her, the mestizos. He got mad at her because she said she don't, he's too light. He's not black. He got mad at her and called her a traitor. And she said, like, motherfucker, how you gonna call me a traitor when black people are treated like shit on the island? You thought that I was supposed to be obligated to you because I'm Dominican. And that's how a lot of them Afro-Latino women always tell me that the Latino people in their community, the mestizos, think that somehow the black Latino, Dominicans, or Puerto Ricans, they supposed to be obligated to only marry mestizos because they in their mind are breeding out what they call that, the Viva La Raza shit, to better the race or white. To whiten the race. Basically, it's eugenics. So, but other than that, yeah, I only dated 5 people on one hand that I've been with sexually. Real